Yeah, they use more of their brain than we do.
Hmm. Okay, so let's see. Let's go into our reptilians now.
Yes.
Now, reptilians are a different being for sure. They are considered to be, they grow. So, they say that some get as big as maybe anywhere from 6'4" to anywhere from like 5'5", 5'9". Now, I can tell you something, from experience. I had I never knew what the name was, but I did encounter one when I was 21. Now, when I had encountered the one that was a gray, I was already in my 30s, maybe mid 30s. I'm about, well, no, early 30s. I say early 30s because I'm already going to be 38 this year. So that one happened not too long ago with the grays. When I was younger and I was 21, I worked at Sonic most of my teenage, like my high school years, right? And then I wound up just staying there after high school, and I became an assistant manager during that time. Well, when you're an assistant manager in a Sonic, I worked front area and I had a manager for the back and the cooks and stuff, right? Once in a while, we'll go out and take a drink out or something, but usually we're just trying to get everybody going in
Trigger
the front,
warning.
keeping everybody in the good mood. Well, we were really busy on a Friday night, and I had no idea what this was that I saw. That's not it, but that's a
Oh,
good one of an alien. Um, so what I'm going to tell you what happened. So what happened was I had a Route 44 cherry limeade that needed to go out, and usually drinks go out that are singles rather than food first, right? So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take this drink out real quick. Boom. It's just supposed to be run in, run out, and literally the stall was right outside the door to the left, and come back in so I can get everything going still, right? Because it's a busy night. I go, I take the drink. I'm like, hey, and you have to be really smiley when you're meeting people. Like, hey, you got a Route 44 cherry limeade. It's gonna be so and so. How much, right? And then I just remember saying it, being happy and being a cheerful person to give them their drink, just to be in the mood. And I just remember thinking, there's this car that this guy was in was very dark. Considering that it's nighttime and he's coming to get a drink, it's nighttime outside, but Sonic has bright lights, so that you guys can talk to the people. I literally just in my zone of Sonicism, I'm like, hi, here's your Robert for cherry limeade. It's so and so, how much money? Three something, whatever, right? And then all of a sudden, because what I'm looking at is just like, here's your drink. But then I realized, like, the whole car is dark. There's light on it, so why is it so dark inside? Maybe he's sitting way back here, which he was, and I saw a steering wheel. So when I'm looking, hi, how you doing? I'm giving him the drink and I'm happy. I look like there's nobody there, but then all of a sudden I see somebody get up, like from the seat, I guess, and he was a white male. This is how I would explain it in my 21s, in my 20s. It was a white male who had alligator skin, but the skin tone was white, like an Anglo, no tan, red eyes, like if he was albino, but the skin looked like an alligator skin, and it freaked me out because I'm like, here, hi, here's your drink, and he comes out of this dark car, like the darkness of his car, and he has a hoodie on, like a black hood on. And I remember seeing him and seeing about this part of his arm and his hand. He still had a normal hand. His fingertips had nails, but the skin looked like an alligator, like a hard alligator white skin. And I just remember being super happy. And then in my soul, my stomach, my heart fell to my stomach because, one, as a natural healer and empath, I felt bad for this man's skin disease that I thought he may have had in the moment, in the quick seconds. And then all of a sudden I'm thinking, first, I'm happy. Here's the drink. I'm scared because I've never seen somebody look like this before. But then my empathy comes in